Anyone who beat the first Gears of War is likely to remember the name Raam. This lumbering Locust general served as the tough end boss of the game that launched a franchise, and now he's back as the primary antagonist of the downloadable campaign prequel, Raam's Shadow. Playing as some new Gears, as well as your titular nemesis, offers a few chuckles and some novel thrills, but the uneven pacing and disconnected setting engender the feeling that this is a step back for the franchise. Set before the events of Gears of War, Raam's Shadow takes place in the city of Ilima, which is cowering under the advancing threat of a storm of Kyrll, those shrieking bat things that General Raam loves so dearly. The looming storm swirls ominously, and the only sort of ravaged buildings provide a nice backdrop for the action. The Gears are there to help evacuate the citizenry, and you play as Zeta Squad. Returning characters Min Young Kim and Tai Kaliso are joined by newcomers Michael Barrick and Alicia Valera. The former is a grizzled, grumbling Stranded conscripted into service, and the latter is, well, not much of a character at all. There are some amusing lines here and there, but after the rich camaraderie of Delta Squad, Zeta Squad feels flat. Setting your clock back to before you meet Marcus and Dom is alienating, and even the arrival of the awkwardly invincible young Jace Stratton isn't enough to kindle your interest in this short story. Actually killing the Locusts, however, is predictably great. The action is all familiar, but a good array of weaponry and some tough encounters make for invigorating moments. Big courtyard battles and the return of emergence holes create some great opportunities for carnage, but there are some slow sections that sap your momentum. Notably the failed attempt to make exploring a deserted school feel eerie, and these keep things from being as exciting as they could be. Fortunately, Raam's Shadow delivers a solid injection of novelty by letting you play as General Raam and his burly entourage, and it's a lot of fun to use Raam's swarm of Kyrll to shred COG soldiers from a distance, or get up close with that wicked knife of his. Playing as his hulking buddies provides some beast mode-esque kicks, but the lack of mobility and relative weakness of your gear enemies make these sections feel like unstoppable murder romps rather than actual combat. Playing cooperatively and upping the difficulty level can make replay somewhat enticing, but it won't take you more than 3 hours to see all that Raam's Shadow has to offer. It's good Gearsy fun with a novel kick, but after the new series standards set by Gears of War 3, it's hard not to be let down by the forgettable new characters and uneven pacing. Raam's Shadow feels a bit pricey at 1,200 Microsoft points, but those looking for new opportunities to participate in the Locust War will find their fighting fix here.